When I think of Jonah, I think of human being 2.0.
Jonah is humble.
Jonah is intelligent.
Obviously one of the best writers I've ever taught.
I think of the brightest shade of red.
Super reliable.
Jonah knows what that means.
Very passionate.
He's very sensitive, and I mean that in the denotative sense.
He's inspirational.
He picks up on things and sees connections between things.
Clued up about what goes on around him and in the world.
That makes him sort of mature beyond his years.
I will always remember when Jonah had the entire Security Council at Yemen going crazy and jumping in circles and off the stage when he made some outrageous proposition about collaborating with the Assad regime. That was very, very funny.
What will I remember most about him? He always had the best contributions to our class discussions.
That was his first experience at MUN, but since then he's grown so much and developed so much.
What he said would often push my instruction in directions that I hadn't even considered before the lesson started. So that was very good for me as an educator.
I was signing him up for classes when he was a new student here, and he wanted to take every single class, and every class conflicted.
I'll also remember Jonah as the fish that got away.
And it was always like that, signing Jonah up for classes, because he's interested in everything.
You know, he had such talent, or has such talent in the humanities, but he spurned them for the sciences.
Jonah, I'm so glad your parents dragged you to China.
I 100% know that you're ready for the challenge and what lies ahead.
I think you're the better for it. I know our school's the better for it for sure, and I'm certainly the better for it.
Jonah, I know you're going off to study neuroscience, but I hope you don't leave the humanities behind completely.
I'm gonna miss our conversations. I know they'll continue in New York.
You really have a gift for written expression. So whatever you do, please keep writing.
I totally rely on you for saving our 21st century issues.
When you have something published, please send me a link.
No pressure.
Congratulations, and best of luck to you in New York.
Good luck at Fordham.
So I want to start off by thanking my teachers, both from my old school and QSS, for challenging me and helping me to grow as a student throughout my high school career. Each of you has had a major influence on the way that I learn, and I know for certain that I will constantly be drawing from what you have taught me in my college classes. Next, I want to thank my family for their support through my school years. They have taught me many valuable lessons about life and school, and I'm privileged to be able to carry their framework of support into the next phase in my education. I also want to thank my fellow classmates from the class of 2018 for learning alongside me these past 2 years. You each have a special enthusiasm for life and other people, and I wish you the best wherever you might find yourselves in the coming years. Last but not least, on behalf of all the seniors, I want to thank our counselor, Ms. Joyce, for her incredible dedication to our senior experience over the last months. She has been a huge help for each of us along our journey as we apply to schools, and we owe all our acceptances to her.